How do you know when it makes sense to refinance? How? Well, there is no exact answer, but at Forte Financial, we try to take the guesswork out. So when we propose to a customer who's interested in refinancing a deal, we only propose deals that we feel that we would do if we were the borrower in their shoes. So there's so many just completely false theories or theses of, hey, I have to save 1.5% or 1% or 2% off the rate in order for it to make sense. Or, there's just a lot of different things that people have preset in their mind as to what they think they need to save in order for it to make sense. Well, let's just back that up for a minute and say, well, what is, let's say someone thinks they have to save 1% at least in order for a refinance to make sense. My question to them is why? Why do you feel that way? Typically, it's because it's going to cost us $6,000 in closing costs that I'm not going to pay that if, I'm not saving. Well, if I told you that you would have zero closing costs and I could save you 3/4 off your rate and it was literally free to do, would you tell me that doesn't make sense? I'm going to guess you wouldn't. And that's the point here. You can't say a loan only makes sense to save one if you're saving 1% if you don't know what that is costing. So it's just, you have to look at the whole picture when you look at making sense of refinancing. I will tell you that we typically look to save under our special no-cost refinancing program, which we have talked about for years on this channel, that we look to save a minimum of 0.5% on the rate. And, a lot of people listening is like, well, why the hell would you waste your time for 0.5%? Well, I'll tell you why. Because if you're saving 0.5% off the rate and you have a good sized mortgage, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 mortgage, that could easily be, $300 a month, depending on the parameters. And if you could save $300 a month for no costs, why wouldn't you? I mean, it's a very simple process. You submit your application online. You upload minimal, in most cases, depending on your parameters, one pay stub, a bank statement, your driver's license, copy of your homeowner's insurance declarations page, copy of your mortgage statement. That's 95% of what we need from you. You e-sign. Most of these loans we're doing, there's no appraisal. We submit it in. Lots of times your loan is clear to close in 2 days, and that's it. We send a closing agent out to your house or a location of your choice. You sign a few papers in